This morning we are going to try and get some things done. I've been up for a little while, I just have not gotten out of bed yet. We are gonna go to Half Price Bookstore today. My family has decided to sell some books and look around. Half Price is always a fun trip to see what they have. So that is the plan for today. I've got to get up, I gotta get going. I have to take my medicine, I need to drink some water, clean up in here, make the bed, because your girl's still in it. Let's get going, see what happens today. Try to go through the drawers here and try to organize and clean and get rid of some things that I don't wear a lot. And then my sisters-in-law and I are supposed to watch Bridgerton, so we'll see if we get that. That might be tomorrow. Time to put the mountain of clean clothes away and wash more. But I've only got a little bit of time because we're supposed to go to Half Price, so I gotta hurry up. All these clothes are getting put up. See you when it's done. One basket down. Now to finish the second basket. Okay, we have the second basket. First basket over here too. Need to pick up all of the dirty clothes that have gotten put on the floor. Make the bed. Let me take my medicine. I'll see you back when the bed is made. Okay, the bed is very nearly made. We need a bigger comforter. The mattress we have is a little too deep. So let's finish making the bed. Okay, bed is made. Something off of my list. So we are done with that. We have the dirty clothes that need to go into the wash over here, and the bed is made and the clean clothes are put up. So we've gotten a lot done. Looking around at books at Half Price Bookstore. Trying to see if there's any I like. So far I've only got one, and Huang. I got it. I have book 3 and 4, and this is book 1 in the series. So we'll see what else we get up to while we're out. I am trying to talk myself out of some books because my bookshelves are full and I've been listening to more audiobooks, so I don't need any more books. But and being able to like read a book like physically in front of you, there's something that you can't beat. So I like digital because I can take 1,000 books anywhere, but there's just something to be said about a physical book. So we are home. The only book I got was Anna Huang, If We Ever Meet Again. This is book 1. I have book 2 and 3 over there. No, 3 and 4. I need to find 2, but if I can find it half price, I try to pick it up. So that's it so far for today. I might start trying to edit a video a little bit later. We will see. But I think I'm also gonna try to rest a little bit because my hours at work are generally long and my husband gets up really early for work even when I am off. So yeah, I'm all tired. It's been a busy day, hectic. It's warm. It's March 2nd and it is it's like 80 degrees outside, I think. So might read a little bit. I don't know. I will keep you filled in. The next thing I am working on is in May we go to Alaska. So I'm trying to make a list of stuff while I have time, of things that I want to buy closer to. We've got hat, scarf, gloves, hand warmers, a hard drive, and things like that. So that is what I am currently working on right now. How long in advance do y'all make your wish lists? Or I'm just putting it in the cart right now, but I'm not buying anything soon on Amazon. So what do y'all do for something like this? We've never been to Alaska, so I'm trying to make sure I am extra super prepared. I am from an area where it does not get cold, so I'm not used to like cold winters. So if you're from Minnesota, Alaska might not be that big of a deal. But I got cold at Disneyland in May, so I want to be warm. That is what I am currently working on. I need to get going. I have already made coffee, but I need to add a little more milk to it. I need to make the bed. We are going to go out a little bit later and probably go to Ross, maybe Books A Million, maybe hit a Target. I don't need to spend any money, but just spending time with my sister-in-law. But first, I've got to clean up, and I might try to start going through some drawers because I've got a lot of stuff here, and I don't need that much stuff. So let's, first things first, get the bed figured out. Okay, so the bed is made. That is one thing off my list. So now on to the next thing. I guess let's pull out a drawer and go through that. I've got one drawer of stuff out. Let's pull another. Okay, I've got my second drawer out. Let's see about a third. The last drawer is my biggest, so that was the third drawer. So I am about ready to leave. I gotta put on my makeup, finish doing my hair. I've got to run my sister-in-law to the doctor today, and then she needs to return some stuff to Ross. We might hit up a Books A Million because they've recently put one in my area. We might hit up a Target just to see what's going on. Ross is not my favorite place to go because I am plus size and they don't always have a lot of plus size stuff. I am on the lookout for stuff for Alaska right now. Got a multi-$100 Amazon list that I am going to get before we go. But if I can find something on clearance or on sale at one of the places we're going to, I know Target doesn't have anything that I'm looking for because I went there about a week ago and bought a jacket. But that is what we're doing today. I got all the drawers put up. I was on the phone with my mom, so I couldn't really record it. So I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my drawers. So everything but my work clothes and my socks and underwear I went through that I have here. I have made the bed. I am teaching myself a little bit over there on my computer how to use Excel a little bit better, plan some spreadsheets for cost of travel for the next year and a half because we have a lot of traveling to do, but we also have like other financial goals that we have that I want to meet, keep everything in line. Alaska is my big trip going on right now. We leave in just over 2 months from today. We leave in 2 months and like 4 days. But tonight I would like to come home and edit this. If this is broken, it is broken. Tonight I would like to come back and edit this video if I can. We'll see how things are at home. Let me try to use this. Those are my plans for the day, and I'm gonna take you along. So let's go. Let's see what we get up to and what we find at Ross while we're out. Again, still trying to use this because but gonna go out, gotta enjoy the day. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. At work I'm working longer shifts to get an extra day off a week, which I really enjoy. It lets me have time to do stuff like this and organize a little bit more at home, but I'm still trying to stay on track with like steps and water and things like that while I am out. I am bringing a book to read while I'm at the doctor's office. If I stay in the waiting room, I don't know if I'm gonna go back there with her or not, but lots of stuff to do. I have like a Walmart bag of stuff that I got rid of. I didn't get rid of a whole lot. I just want to be more organized because, you know, I work a lot. So when I'm off, I want to have easy access to my stuff. And when I work, I want to be able to come home and just grab pajamas to quickly take a shower and wash the day away. That is it. I'm gonna grab my iPad just in case. Headphones. Anyway, let's go. I have to go wash all the sticky off of my hands because I had to pour that into my hands, so I'm very sticky. So then I'll come back and do my makeup. Ooh, that's a lot. We're gonna have to blend that out. Or just wipe some of it. Love a baby wipe. Next big trip is Alaska. We have a lot of big trips coming up. My sister-in-law, different one than today, is going to go on her first cruise in October with us. She was supposed to go to Alaska with us, but due to documents and things, and her thinking she wanted to drive from South Texas to Seattle, it was not something that I felt comfortable with her doing. So I'm like, just fly. That's a very long drive. That is very, very long. But she thought that that was what she wanted to do. So instead of going to Alaska for her first trip, she is going to go out of Galveston with us, which is super close, and go to the Bahamas, which we will have kids on that trip because my younger siblings are coming. I have sisters that are going to be there. Give the kids a little, like, someone to hang around, because I have nieces and nephews through my husband around my siblings' age, and one's a little bit older, but it's still better to have kids around, because, you know, that weird like age gap where sometimes they can hang around adults, but sometimes they want to hang around with kids. Trying to get everything in line. In my Alaska shopping cart, I have a hard drive. That is one of the more expensive things. So I did not realize how expensive hard drives were. Probably more than half of what my cart has in it is just the hard drive, because I've also got, everything adds up so fast. Like, I got leggings, they're like $50 for 4 pairs, which is not bad, but $50 is $50. I have a lipstick color that I don't really love that I'm trying to get rid of, but if I add a little bit of eyeshadow in a shade that I probably would not use for eyeshadow, it changes it enough to where it's something that I like. So it started out this, so this is how the color it started out, and I changed it with some eyeshadow, which is a good hack for traveling, because you can bring one lipstick if it's a lighter color, and if you have eyeshadows or some kind of powder that you can match with it, then you are able to have more options. Bring one eyeshadow palette that has colors that I like, but you know, this color is not a color that I would generally use, but because it can go over my lipstick, it looks nice. My sister-in-law in there moving about. We're gonna have to leave soon, but I just wanted to pop in here and get ready. I have a lot of trips in the works. I have 4 cruises planned at the moment, like above average, because the 4th one is fall of next year. But the thing that makes it above average is, like, I've got 3 big trips planned. It just seems really cool. So we've got Alaska. I'm going back to Hawaii. My husband has never been to Hawaii. Anyway, let's go. We gotta go to the doctor. And so I've seen a couple of things that are good for travel here at Ross. Here is a 4-pack of travel refillable bottles for $8, so that is good. This little travel set of makeup, if it's in the colors you want. There is plenty of travel stuff here at Ross. There's plenty of suitcases. I even found some scarves if you want to come to Ross and find anything for your travel. This is my happy place. I love just coming and being able to look at books at a bookstore and pick out 1 or 2 that I want to take home. But I love all the other things that they have here, like the little notebooks and things. Let me show you. They have all these like little romance road and hockey cups and all these other little cute things. Romance reader, romance girly. This is just something that I love, to be able to come and look around and see what I have and see like the new additions. Like I've read the deal and they have the mistake and the score, and it's so pretty. But I don't need to buy anything right now. But oh my gosh, like look at that, it's so pretty. But you know, besides traveling, reading is a hobby that I just love. I love all the special books, and it's just one of those things where you just want to read it all, but there's no way you can. Just love reading. I have a Kindle. I love paper books. I love audiobooks. I love it all. Hey again. So we went to Target and bought a little bit of groceries, not a whole lot, like some Sumos and tortillas, just because I didn't want to go anywhere else. We also went to Books A Million. I looked around. I bought a book yesterday, and I have books that need to be read. That whole bottom shelf has not been read yet. So the things I did get was I got two, excuse the bag noise, I got two of these African net sponges, and they're the right kind, because there's some that are like super smooth, and when you buy them online it's hard to see. And this is the first time I've seen them in store, and they had quite a few different kinds, so if you like that kind of thing. And I ended up getting this cute little, the jet setter little bag, and it's got a mini eyebrow pencil, a mini brow gel, a mini lip treatment, mascara, a mini blush, highlighter, and bronzer palette. And it's got a cute little plain. I just love this. I know I don't need it, but I spent $17.29, so not horrible. But I think I am home for the day. I need to go get some food. I have not eaten anything, and it is 4 o'clock. So my room looks nice. I've gone through my drawers. I think I might get in something comfy. My husband should be here soon. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so early day, long day. I think I'll be out of the house probably 12 hours. No, more than 12. I'll be at work 12 hours. Probably out of the house for 14 hours tomorrow. So that sucks, but it's how I get more days off now. So I really like having more days off, but I'm trying to stay active. I got over 4,000 steps today. I might try to pull up a video and do a little stretching. That is something I want to try to start doing more. So far, that is my day. I just got done doing a 10-minute stretch in the little limited floor space I have in here. So now I really need to go eat something, but I do feel better. I'm trying to make more good daily habits. So let's continue with our day.